everyone, Monica here. Welcome to Tales with Pink Cloud here. Today we have two adorable crocus with us, and we are going to see the story behind Froggy Fashion outfit and make some memories around. So let's get started. So first we will see about how the outfit looks and the colors and everything, then we will see the story. Oh, this outfit is so like the froggy. That color, that kind of hey frog, the big croaker is here, yay. Oh, I love that lotus umbrella, so cute. This dress color is also so stylish. Oh, you remember this Wheel of Fortune? We can also change the outfits of the the abilities. So even if we want the electrical outfit to be the froggy outfit, we can do it. Yay! Again the lotus umbrella, my favorite. Oh, how the water droplets are falling from that. Oh, so cute. Okay, so first outfit is Froggy Fashion. This is the first one. Then the second evolution would be this color what we have seen, and the glow up outfit would be that blue one. So first let's see about this story, Froggy Fashion. So it says the crocus are the cherished, charming neighbors and friends of Florafish. So we know the crocus are all like friendly creatures and not just the normal characters. They are loved and admired by the people of the Florafish. So what did Mayor Grace? Mayor Grace has noted it. Mayor Grace has noted, which means he's making this official statement showing how important the crocus to the whole community. So he says, in celebration of the special bond, the town has launched the Crocker Fashion Style Award. Wow! So they are celebrating the special bond, their relationship, the cute relationship between the Florawish people and the crocus is so strong. They wanted to celebrate it. So the town has launched the fashion award. So the way, so for them it's the way of honoring this connection. So they created a special. So the town has created a special fashion competition. The theme of the award is crocus. The clothing style inspired by them. So next what they are saying, and we are thrilled to unveil the most beloved design, the winner of the best popularity award. So the winning design, which is probably the outfit inspired by the crocus, is about to be shown. It won the best popularity award. So winner of the best, meaning it is the favorite choice among the people. Fun, loud, or maybe even funny and cute. Okay, so what Grace is saying, the crocus looks blend perfectly into the outfit. No wonder it's the standout winner. Yeah, if I wear this, Jean is saying, if I wear this, will I be able to blend in with crocus? I think absolutely. So let's see the pieces. So the croaker always wears a lily pad as its hat. This tells us something so unique and adorable about the crocus appearance. It wears, I think I have given a small picture. It is wearing a hat which is actually a lily pad. It really adds a nature loving, whimsical, cute personality to the crocus, I think, and showing how it's connected to ponds and its natural surroundings. The next line is knowing humans don't wear lily pads. This is actually the humorous way of saying the designer understands the humans can't literally copy a crocus style exactly. Oh, next, the sketcher created a cute green hat with lenses as big as crocus' innocent eyes. So, instead of using a real lily pad, the designer used something creative imagination. So make the green hat, that's the green hat, resemble like exactly like the crocus lily pad with big round lenses to represent the huge innocent eyes of the croc. This gives this outfit a playful and cute look and also capturing the crocus charm in a way that the people can actually wear it. Wow, so cute. So next is Dada. So Dada is saying a croaker is a frog wearing a headwear, but the froggy headwear is a hat that looks like a croaker. Oh, so next baby saying sister. Is that a tongue sister? Yeah, absolutely. Croaker is a frog wearing a headwear, but the froggy headwear is a hat that looks like a croak. Oh. So let's go to the next item. The next item is the ear studs. The ear studs designed after the beloved crocus simple doodle. So these earrings are based on a simple doodle of a croaker. Wow, that's probably a cute minimalistic sketch. The croaker is the croaker is described as beloved, right? So reinforcing how much the town loves his character. I think using his doodle to make the jewelry is more durable, fun, and recognizable. So it became an instant hit in Flora Wish. So what you're saying is, as soon as the earrings were released, they became extremely popular and instant hit. So I think they are saying people started buying and loving them straight right away. Wow. Next it said capturing everyone's hearts. It's captured everyone's hearts. I think this phrase is about the emotional appeal. It's not only the earrings were just trendy, they made people feel happy, nostalgic, and also connected to the croaker. So it shows the croaker is not just a fashion icon, but it also holds emotional value for the people of Floravish. And the next sentence says, and quickly becoming a bestseller. So not only they were loved, they sold in large numbers, making them a top selling item in a town. Wow. So Dadaising, I like it so much. Croak, I'm looking forward to it. Croak, I want one. Croak. Babysing, please stop imitating the rabbit. But those little frog head earrings are just too cute. Rabbit. So I think you may have noticed when the crocus is talking, they think they start with a rabbit and they end with a rabbit, or maybe they end always with rabbit. Cute. Okay. So the next item we have is silver braids. It's said that the designer once held a contest among the crocus. Okay. So a designer organized a hairstyle contest, not among humans, but among the crocus. So this gives the crocus not one they do wear hats, but they also give one more personality. They also care about hairstyle and fashion, like little stylish beans. Okay, so the designer held a contest and is called the most revered hairstyle. So I think the contest had a catchy name, Revered. So revered means something that's talked about enthusiastically, like a trend or a style everyone is obsessed with. So maybe the designer wanted to know which croaker hairstyle is the most popular or loved. Okay, so what happened? So the next sentence they're saying is, after 3 days of intense voting, they finally crowned a winner. Oh, so this adds excitement. It wasn't just a quick choice. People, or maybe even crocus themselves, voted intensely for 3 days. It shows the this contest was important and competitive, like a big fashion event in their world, maybe. Okay, so the next line says, they finally crowned a winner, a silver double fun braid. So the winning hairstyle is very specific. Silver. The hair has a shiny silver color and eye-catching. So double bun, two buns like on either side of the head. Oh, okay. Braid. These buns are likely made of braid strands, giving the look of a creative, elegant twist. Wow. So this says our crocus not only have fun personalities but also stylish taste. Okay, so what Dada says, wow, crocus, I never knew you guys were into the sweet and edgy style. Oh, even Kilo the Candice Bone is here. Wow, this voting things is fun. Imagine if we, the Candice Band, had hairstyles. Wow. So let's go. So we have the next item we have is the goat. The name they have given is Water Master. Wow. So the first line says the air inside the wall of fortune is damp. So the well of fortune, which is likely a magical, mysterious place where we have already went, the air being damp, which means it's moist, humid, and maybe a bit misty or wet, like inside a cave or place surrounded by water. Okay, and the next line says, and the waterways crisscross like a maze. Ooh. So maybe there are many streams or water channels running around this area. We have seen this well of fortune, like water is there here and there. Many streams or water channel running through this area, and they intersect or twist like a maze, maybe. So this create a sense of complexity and adventure. So I think the place isn't straightforward to walk through, and you could get a little lost if you're not careful. Okay, so I think with a little more explanation on that damp waterways crisscross, next sentence they have given is wearing a waterproof jacket here will keep your pretty clothes dry. Wow, I think that might be the reason they have created this code. So if we want to explore the well of fortune without getting soaked, we should wear a protective, waterproof clothing. The writer also acknowledged the readers want to stay stylish. Pretty clothes, making it sound friendly and fun. The next line, do you see the next line they have kept is allowing you to come and go freely as the crocus. This line adds a cutest comparison. The crocus can move easily through this wet maze-like place because they have made for it. They probably hop around or swim, but if you wear the right gear, I mean this coat, you too can explore like them freely without worry. Ooh, yeah. So next, Dada is saying feels just like the skin of a crocker, all slippery and smooth. Right. This coat really looks like that, slippery and smooth. Marcus Jr. is here. So he's saying fabric is incredibly soft and lightweight. Wearing it feels like you're wearing nothing at all. My god. So let's go to the next item. The next item we have is Endless Power. Wow, this item name is Endless Power. That's cool. Draped in a bright yellow sports crop top. So let's break it down. It's a sports crop top, so it's sporty. I think it's both fashionable and athletic. So I think the bright yellow, they want to symbolize this yellow with energy, happiness, sunlight, and boldness. The word trapped also add elegance, like she wearing it, it's confidence or style. So the next line says she exudes infectious youthful energy. She is not just energetic, so they are saying she is not just energetic. Her energy is infectious, means it spreads to all those around. It's saying she has a vibrant, lively spirit. Ooh, that's cute. Love lively spirit that makes people feel happier and more energized just being around her. Wow, this line is so cool. See, means just a top could make me happier and more energized around her. Wow. So youthful energy, we will analyze the word youthful energy. Maybe it emphasizes she is full of life, movement and positivity, possibly like the crocus. So and the next line says, as the croaker would say. So they are making the croaker to speak, giving them a cute, fun way of speaking. So what they are speaking, it's as if it's charged with an endless surge of power. Cool. This is actually a fun and expressive way to describe how powerful the energy feels. Like, see this outfit, or the girl who's wearing this outfit charged up like a battery, full of unstoppable force. It adds fantasy or magical twist. What advice to the fashion description, showing even the clothes in this world seem to have a spirit or vibe of their own. So next comes Dada. So Dada is saying, just wearing this clothes brings joy. Many outfits hold such enchanting power. Oh, Marcus Jr. is back again. So he says, the fun of fashion design is that every piece tells a story, reflecting designer's taste and vision. Cute. So let's go to the next item. The next item we have is a guile figure. So we have come to the next one. These form-fitting pants are perfect for exercise with top-notch sweat-wicking ability. So let's get into the first sentence. So these form-fitting pants are perfect for exercise. So I think these pants are form-fitting. So that slightly they are mentioning they are closely to the body, which is great for physical activity. I think they might allow flexibility and movement without extra fabric getting in the way. So this phrase perfect for exercise confirms they are designed with fitness or active wear in mind. So they have also mentioned the next line is with top notch sweat wicking ability. This means top notch, so this is a high quality and technical. It can pull sweat away from your skin and helps it evaporate quickly. Oh my god, so even during intense workouts you stay dry and comfortable. Cool. So next line is say they look great and make you feel as agile as great. So practically they are making the outfit stylish and flattering. So this is balancing both practicality and fashion. So and make you feel like agile as a croaker. That's so cute. So they're saying we already know the croaker is like similar to used as symbol of being quick, light, playful movement, like a frog. Like frog hopping so effortlessly. Wearing these pants, I think, give you the same feeling of agility, freedom, and energetic confidence, I guess. So, what Dada is saying? So, Dada is saying it hugs the body just right, not too tight, but that it causes. Okay, so it's just hugs the body, it's like not so tight or not so loose, it's just perfect. It didn't cause any discomfort. It makes me wanna be active right away. Oh, then baby is here. So baby is saying, let's embark on a hike to the Well of Fortune, and no excuses for skipping out on adventure this time. So seems to be Dada is skipping the adventure all the way, and now Dada is caught. No way to escape. Now she is ready. Have to be coming to the adventure. So let's get to the next item. The next item is the gloves. They have given the name of this gloves as mirror glimpse. The mirror on the back of her glove could be used to discreetly check behind her. So mirror on the back of her glove. So this is a unique accessory, a small mirror placed on the back side of the glove. Where is it visible, but the hand is excellent. It adds a touch of like tech-like or fantasy function to the fashion, not just looking good but also useful. The next line is could be used to discreetly check behind her. So this mirror has a secretive spy-like function, so the whoever is wearing the gloves can look behind without turning around. That's cool. Possibly in dangerous and sneaky situations could be a savior. So this word discreetly means it can be done quietly without drawing any attention. Cool. So next they say, though most of the time it was purely decorative. Yeah, so it's not like every time we are going on a spy like adventure. So this adds like a humor and realism. Even though it has a clever use, it is mainly just a stylish and a cute design. So in a daily life, this glove is worn more for a fashion than for spying or action scenes. So the next line, the designer said the croaker had worked together to help plan every detail of this gloves. Wow, so this line brings again the magical community feel again. So it suggests the crocus themselves helped the design the gloves, making it collaborative and a whimsical creation. So every tiny part of the glove has a meaning, fun or charm, because it is carefully and lovingly designed by both humans and croakers. Cute. So what is Dada saying? So Dada is saying the lens on the back of my hand can even be used as a mirror. Wow, this I didn't think, though this is exactly the most comfortable angle. Next, the baby says, I bet everyone reading this comment is trying to do that move. Yeah, right. It's definitely uncomfortable. So it's time for us to go to the next piece, which is the socks. The frog's name is called Froggy Leap. So they sing these socks in both color and pattern perfectly replicate the webbed feet of a croaker. Ooh. So the socks are designed to exactly look like a croaker's feet, specifically their webbed feet. Cool. So the color and pattern is exactly similar. The green colors. It's fun and cute. So it's like they means they perfectly replicate so much accuracy. So they are mimicked with so much accuracy. So the next line they have kept is the designer careful observation at the well of fortune made this possible. So this tells that the designer didn't just imagine the socks. He actually went to the well of fortune and closely studied. Means the well of fortune is a place where the crocus usually many crocus will be there, and he closely studied how the crocus look and move. It highlights thoughtfulness, research, and artistic dedication. The designer paid close attention to details, showing the love for the crocus and their cute little world. So next line they have saying is maybe wearing them will make you as bouncy as croaker on lily pad. This line is playful yet imaginative, suggests that when you wear the socks you might actually feel jumpy, happy, and full of energy like a croaker hopping joyfully on a lily pad. It's not literal, more like saying these socks carry the spirit of croaker moment. Fun, free, and joyful. So what is Dada saying? These socks really fascinate the shape of the legs, exuding a sense of strength and vitality. Baby says so if you work out regularly, your legs will become even more toned. Let's go to the. Okay, next is the shoes, which is they have named as Aqua Stride. Aqua Stride. So let's read with waterproof shoes and removable plastic gaiters. Waterproof shoes, so which means they have designed to keep the feet completely dry even if you walk through the water or muddy places. So they have also mentioned removable plastic gaiters. So what are gaiters? So gaiters are protective covers that go over lower legs or ankles, keeping mud, water, and debris from entering shoes or soaking the pants. So removable, I think, which means they have easily be taken off and you don't need them, adding flexibility and comfort. No terrain, stream, mash, or swamp is too challenging. This is the second sentence. So I think this line says, so whoever is wearing the shoes these shoes can handle any wet or messy environment. Have it a stream, the flowing water, or the marsh, wetlands with soft ground and plants, or it is a swamp. Swamp is what the heavily waterlogged areas, which is often deeper and murkier, and also help with that. So finally, what they were meant to say is this: now you are unstoppable. No matter how messy or wet the environment is. So the last line says, even the crocus would approve. Oh, so this is a cute and light-hearted way to seal the deal. So it's like, if the crocus gives a thumbs up, you know it's a great outfit for wet adventures. So it's, like the whole fashion line is inspired by the crocus lifestyle. So if it's worked for them, it should work for you too. So now Marcus Jr. is here. So he's saying crocus trendy yellow green hues and asymmetrical lasers are a real fashion statement. Yay! And Elron? So Elron says the design of this detachable shoe cover is perfect for those who are adventurous. So we came to the last paragraph of this story, which is the final piece. Is this? This is the lotus umbrella. Da, 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 da. So what is in caught in the rain? So this opens up with the relatable situation, getting unexpectedly getting stuck in the rain. So it's at a gentle, playful tone, a silly situation that could be where we are stuck, but here it's approached with whimsy and warmth. Take a cue from the crocus. So take a cue from the crocus, learn from the crocus. The crocus are consistently shown as clever, nature loving, and so well adopted also with wet environments. So they even find joy and charm even in soggy conditions. So next sentence is, take a cue from a crocus, grab a lotus umbrella. So instead of a normal umbrella, we were invited to imagine a lotus inspired umbrella. This ties into the croaker word. The lotus leaves and the lily pads are part of their water home, so it's both practical and magical. So they're turning this ordinary umbrella into something creative, stylish, and story-like. So what they're saying is, caught in the rain, take a cue from the crocus, grab a lotus umbrella, and create your own cozy little heaven. So what is a cozy little heaven? So we all know heaven is a safe, warm, comforting space. So this line invites us to turn a rainy moment into a magical experience, like hiding under a soft lotus leaf with raindrops pattering around you. Peaceful, protected, and cute. I think it's a reminder that with the right mindset and accessories, even rain can feel like a dreamy, cozy adventure. So finally it says, wraps up like, even the rain cannot dampen your spirit. Embrace it like the crocus too, with creativity, charm, and the right accessories like a lotus umbrella. Turn even a rainy day into a magical little escape. Oh, oh. So the next rebel says, "So cutie, do you think we fearless adventurers might run into some croakers with adorable lotus umbrellas?" Yes, 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 absolutely yes. So next baby says, "Not only does it keep you dry, but it also provides excellent sunshade, a truly handy item." Yeah, you're super adorable and useful too. So we have come to the second evolution, which is Froggy Fashion Night. So what does it say? Okay, let's start reading. So in Flora Wish, the glow of the perpetual street lights and the warm light of the mayor's residence are as familiar as the night sky. So what is trying to say, like this line basically tells us what the night time looks and feels like in the Flora Wish. So perpetual street lights, the lights that stay on all the time. So they're creating a sense of comfort and safety at night. So the warm light of the mayor's residence, the mayor's home, glows softly like a lighthouse or a cozy symbol in the dark. So they are saying these lights are so constant and familiar. They are compared to the night sky itself, calm, reliable, and beautiful. So the next paragraph says to pay the utmost respect to those heroic rockers who keep our power system running smoothly. So, so the croakers are now being called as heroic. So they are not just cute and stylish, but also important and hardworking. So they are the ones who's keeping the town power running smoothly, suggesting they do all the technical or the energy related work like the magical electricians. So they have the deepest gratitude or the highest honor. So the next you're saying the award-winning designer to pay the utmost respect to those heroic rockers who keep our power system running smoothly. The award-winning designer has introduced a surprise exclusive edition. So the designer is releasing a special outfit that is a surprise limited edition. So this edition is made specifically to honor the Crocker service. So it's likely be themed around nighttime electricity, glowing elements, or the Croker's unseen but essential work. And the outfit name here is that there is a second evolution. Our outfit name is Froggy Fashion Night. So let's just say the pieces. So the first piece is stealthy shadows. Before electrical lights illuminated the land. Oh, so what? Before electrical lights illuminated, this gives a glimpse into the Floravish past. Before the town had its glowing streetlights or powered homes, the phrase illuminated the land paints a poetic image of how the electrical lights transformed the darkness into something bright and safe. It set up a contrast between the past, the dark, quiet nights, and the present, bright and lively nights. So what you're saying, so before the electrical lights, the crocus hid themselves in the dark waters of the well of fortune. So, this tells us what the crocus used to do before the lights came. They would hide in the dark, mysterious waters of the well of fortune. So, this shows a secretive or a shy side of the crocus. Perhaps they were protecting themselves or simply not used to being seen or celebrated. The next line says, quietly passing each night unseen. So the crocus would live their nights in silence, going unnoticed by the world. This line creates a mood of mystery and solitude, almost like they were the guardians in the shadows or the forgotten workers of the night. It gives crocus a sense of since they were always quietly helping when if no one is seen. Is that they saying? Okay, let's go to the next piece, which is the name of this piece is Silver Shadows. So the designer was convinced that the shiny silver croaker head was more mysterious and regal. So I think the designer interpretation of the crocus design, especially the shiny silver head, suggests something maybe unknown or magical. So the regal means royal or majestic, something to fit for a king or queen. So the designer sees the silver colored croaker head as something very noble and classy, probably perfect for a nighttime high fashion look. But the frogs themselves didn't care. They just liked how eye-catching the bright head was. So the frogs is a charming contrast, but the designer is deeply thinking about the themes and symbolism. Croakers are just being playful and crafty themselves. They are not concerned with the looking regal or fancy. They just liked how eye-catching the bright head was, which means they enjoy the shiny head stands out. It's fun and attention grabbing. So I think so at least it is already is probably shiny and glowing is also eye catching. So this gives the crocus a down to earth, cheerful personality. They enjoy style for fun, not just status. Cool. So the next next piece, which is croaking serenade. The designer sought to create strikingly contrasting hairstyle. So I think he is going to want the hairstyle to stand out boldly. Means the colors used in the hair would be dramatically different from the coco's natural tones to create a powerful attention grabbing effect. So this tells us the hairstyle was not meant to blend in, it was meant to pop like a fashion statement. Okay, so the designer deliberately choosing a purple red as the primary color to contrast with the yellow green skin of the croaker. I think in the picture you can see the yellow green skin of the croaker. So deliberately he chose the purple red as the primary color. So the designer didn't just randomly pick, it was carefully chosen. It was the main focus of the hairstyle, the dominant color that defines his look. So the purple red adds a feeling of intensity, elegance and bold beauty. So often it is associating with creativity, royalty and depth. So it is selling to contrast with yellow-green skin of the croaker. So as you can see, the croaker skin is usually yellow-green, a color commonly found in frogs. But as you see, the purple, red, and yellow-green are opposite or complementary colors on the color. Putting them side by side creates maximum contrast and visually pleasing. This not only makes the hair stand out but also highlights the crocus unique natural color in the process. This is a clever fashion when meets and the fashion meets nature move. Okay, so let's go to the next piece, which is called circuit core. So the circuit patterns were inspired by power repairman sketches. So the designer has used the technical drawings made by a power repairman, who is usually someone who fixes the town's electrical system, as a visual inspiration for the part of the outfit. So these circuit patterns, which is a thin maze-like lines often found in the electronic devices, became a fashion detail in this design, blending engineering with style. So this teller's design is deeply rooted in town's power system, which ties back to the crocus role in maintaining it. So the next sentence says, though most townsfolk, including the sketcher, had no idea what they meant. So that's the connection what they meant. So this is a humorous and humble twist here, of course. So even though the design came from real technical notes, nobody, not even the person who drew them, fully understood them, right? So it shows how complex and mysterious electrical systems are, like secret coding language. But still, those patterns had an aesthetic value and were used in fashion design purely for their look. So the next they are speaking. So can the crocus understand electrical circuits? Many were curious. This sentence adds a fun, magical question. Are the crocus smarter than they seem? Could these frog-like creatures actually understand electrical system? This curiosity shows how people and Flora Wish were beginning to see crocus with new admiration, not just cute little helpers but also brilliant creatures with hidden talents. So it's time for us to go to the next piece, which is twinkling lights on this dreamy night. They started with on this dreamy night. Wow, this is a soft, magical mood, a peaceful, slightly surreal, like a fairy tale evening. Paints a scene of gentle beauty. Cool. So whether under the eaves of Flora Wish or deep within the well of fortune. So they are saying whether under the eaves of Flora Wish. What does the eaves means? Eaves are the edges of the roof. So this refers to the people who are just outside or returning to home within the town. So it suggests the families waiting, lights softly glowing by doorways, possibly people still out wandering or working late. The next line says, or deep within the well of fortune. This shifts the scene to the magical area where the crocus dwell. It shows no matter where someone is above ground or below ground. In the human world or croaker world, the night hold the same quiet sense of waiting and warmth. So the next sentence says, dim light, dim lights awaited the return of those yet to come home and the frogs. So final, this is a final phrase. This is a poetic way of saying that the lights are kept on for the loved ones who haven't returned yet, like a symbol of hope, care, and belonging. It's not just about the physical light, it's about emotional warmth. People and frogs are missed, thought of, and waited off. It they have mentioned it's not only the people and the frogs. So the final praise is simple but powerful. It reminds us that crocuses too are part of this emotional world. They matter, they being waited for, loved for, and welcomed back. It's a quiet acknowledgement of this place in the heart of Floravish, not just as workers or cute creatures, but as fellow beings who deserve comfort, care, and a place to come home. So now let's go to the next piece, which is called Moonlit Well. Nowadays, the Well of Fortune is bathed in colorful lights. So they have mentioned nowadays, which clearly states that we have moved into the present moment after all the changes and developments in the Floravish. The Well of Fortune, which used to be dark and mysterious, is now filled with colorful, beautiful lighting, maybe magical or gently glowing like lanterns. The phrase bathed in lights create a dreamy visual as if the whole place is lovingly covered in illumination. So they have mentioned whether day or night. This highlights how constant the light is now. The beauty and warmth never fade even when the sun goes down. It also reflects how the well has become welcoming, safe, and celebrated, no longer hidden or forgotten. So the next sentence says, with the warm glow surrounding the small world that was once a underground waterway. So let's first divide this and then see. With the warm glow surrounding the small world. So this warm glow represents more than the light. It symbolizes love, community, appreciation, and transformation. The well is described as a small world, special and self contained, yet filled with heart and meaning. It has become a magical little realm with the larger town of Floravish that was once a underground waterway. This final line remind us the humble beginnings of the Well of Fortune. It used to be functional underground water path, probably dark, muddy, and unseen. Now it has evolved into a celebrated space full of life, color, and warmth. Much like the croaker themselves, the happy, cute. So we will now see the time for to see the next piece, which is the gloves, which they are calling it as croaker commander. Don't underestimate the flat webbed feet of the croaker. So this sentence opens up with a playful warning. Don't judge the croaker by its appearance, yeah. Its flat webbed feet might look simple or clumsy, but they are actually surprisingly skillful. This lines gives off a fun and cheeky tone, like saying you would be amazed what this little feet can do. Then the next line comes whether it's piercing together delicate parts or operating complex machinery. So this refers to the fine, precise task like assembling tiny tools or wires or fixing gadget, creating intricate designs. It shows the croaker has fine motor skills, great control, precision, and patience, or operating complex machinery. This highlights the opposite end of the skill, not just delicate tasks but heavy duty technical work. Oh my god. So the croaker can manage big intricate machines, possibly to the town's power system or undergo technology. Oh my god, so this shows it's not just a playful and a cute, it's technically gifted and hardworking too. They are mentioning is the master of both. So this ties it all together. The croaker is a multi-talented genius in its own quiet way. It's a craftsman, engineer, and a fixer, all in one. Reliable, capable, and full of surprises. So it's time for us to go to the next piece. What is? So the next piece is surging currents. The nightfall brought the happiest hour to the well of fortune. So the nightfall means the moment the sun set and the evening begins. For most places, night might be quiet, but the well of fortune is the most joyful and exciting time. This suggests that croakers thrive at night and that something magical happens as soon as the darkness arrives. Then they say the next sentence, a surge of electricity instantly lit up all the colorful lights. A surge of electricity, which means a sudden power flow. Sudden power flow, like a flipping switch. All at once, well of fortune becomes vibrant, bright, and glowing. Colorful lights, probably magical lanterns, glowing plants, or sticky light decorations powered by the crocus energy system. This moment feels like a celebration or daily tradition, almost like a start of a night festival. Cool. So, and the crocus begin leaping joyfully in the lively atmosphere. Oh, so cute. So, as the light turn on, the crocus don't just sit still, they leap and jump with joy, just like frogs naturally do. It shows how they are happy, excited, and full of energy, making the whole scene feel alive and fun. Lively atmosphere captures the mood, bright lights, movement, music, and laughter, and sense of togetherness like a party ground. Oh, party underground. Great. Let's just move to the next piece, which is shoes, which is named as Night Trek. So they are saying the humans and frogs have traveled through many long nights. So this line begins with a metaphor time, struggle, and shared history. Many long nights. So it represents not just literal night time, but also challenges, unknown, and the arrows of darkness, a mention of both human and frogs shows that they have been on this journey together, possibly referring to how crocus and people in Florawish have evolved side by side. Yeah, so they are saying from torches to oil lamps to electrical lights. So this part traces the evolution of technology over time. So the torch is the most earliest, and the oil lamp slightly more advanced, um, maybe, yeah. So then the electrical light is the modern solution that powers places. So this shows a progress, a steady movement to greater knowledge, safety, and brightness. So next they are saying the wisdom of generation like twinkling stars has accumulated into a sky full of constellations. So they're saying the wisdom of generation like a twinkling star. This is a beautiful metaphor comparing human and crocker knowledges to stars in the night sky. So each bit of wisdom is like twinkle, small but powerful, and when gathered together, they eliminate the darkness. It evokes the idea that the ancient knowledge passed down through generation creates hope and clarity, right? So it's accommodating sky full of constellations. So they are saying not only are there stars, but they have been connected into constellations, patterns, meanings, systems. So this shows that everything learned over time has been organized and built upon, forming the foundation of how the town thrives now. It also hints as a sense of uh, destiny. Constellations often guide travelers, like guidance. Yeah. So ensuring the nights are no longer dark. The final line gives emotional closure because of this accumulated wisdom and light. The night is no longer frightening, lonely, or unknown. It symbolizes progress, unity, and comfort. Thanks to the bond between these cute humans and crocus, the world is brighter, kinder, and safer. It's this paragraph what I like the most is the humans and frogs have traveled through many long nights from torches to oil lamps. It's like they have been through the dark times, the sad times, and also the happy times. Every stage they are together. It's cool. So let's just go to the final piece of this dress, which is Twilight Lotus. Each night at the Well of Fortune, the rhythm of trickling water fills the air. So this opening line sets a calm, almost musical scene. The rhythm of trickling water serves as a gentle, repeating natural sound like the background music of the crocus world. This phrase fills the air, make it immersive. The entire space is wrapped with this soothing sound, reflects tranquility and harmony with nature, the perfect way to end each day. The crocus with lotus leaf perched on the crocus with lotus leaf perched on their heads. It reminds a connection to the water, nature, and of course, cuteness. The perched as delicate feel like the leaves are gently balanced. reinforcing the soft and peaceful mood. The crocus with lotus leaf perched on their heads spend this peaceful evening soaking in the soothing melodies of the stream. Oh, so cute. This line paints a picture the croaker is relaxing, not working, just being. They soak in the sounds, not just physically sitting by the stream, but emotionally absorbing the peace it brings. Soothing melodies makes the water seem like a natural lullaby, calming and musical. So this moment shows the crocus have their time to rest, reflect, and enjoy the harmony of their home. Hey, it's time for our last outfit today, which is the glow up outfit. The glow up outfit has the coolest story, are so cool. Okay, let's start seeing. Okay, so let's read it. So this outfit name is Froggy Fashion. Refreshing. That's so nice. The name is so cool, and also the outfit color. It's exactly matching. It's so refreshing. So nice. So let's start reading it. So it is written, clad in waterproof gear and boots. She steps into the rain, allowing the water to wash away her worries and fatigue. The world is renewed by the croaky chorus of crocus, becoming light and fresh once more. Wow, that's so nice. So, clad in waterproof gear and boots. So, what does that mean? So, clad means so she's wearing rain ready clothing, waterproof coat. So almost that is what it means. So this sets a scene where she's prepared for the rain, not avoiding it but just embracing it. So next line says she steps into the rain, allowing the water to wash away her worries and fatigue. So this represents rain like kind of like a cleansing force, washing away her stress, exhaustion and emotional heaviness. So it's a moment of renewal and healing where nature gently helps her let go. So the act of choosing to step into the rain shows courage and openness to transformation. It's so nice, this line. She steps into the rain, allowing the water to wash away her worries and fatigue. So cute. So next line is the world is renewed by the croaky chorus of crocus. So as the rain falls, the croaker begins singing playful, joyful, croaky chorus. So their sound represents the joy, the nature's rhythm, and a kind of magical harmony. It's as if they are helping reawaken the world, filling it with energy and freshness. So, the last line is becoming light and fresh once more. So, the entire environment is transformed. So, light and fresh ones, also light, emotionally lighter, more joyful. Then the word comes fresh, like uh, after a rainstorm and everything feels clean, crisp and alive again. Wow. So this whole paragraph may be saying that it's not just she, but the whole world renewed. So it's thanks to the rain, her acceptance of it, and the joyful presence of the crocus. Oh, okay, let's go to the next. So the first piece we have is the hat. So they given the name as Froggy Hat Refreshing. Round glasses glisten like the bright eyes of Croaker. So I think this round glasses is compared to the shiny, expressive eyes of the croaker. So glisten adds a magical, sparkly feeling as if the glasses are reflecting light, energy, or personality. So this line connects the fashion to the crocus, suggesting that these glasses are not just stylish but also inspired by nature and the spirit of croaker. So next it says coolness isn't just about the wind and the water. The croaker proclaims. So the sentence brings in the croaker's cute voice, giving them the personality and the opinion. So the wind and water are usually they are associating with the coolness. So uh but here the croaker challenges the idea, and the croaker is playful, but here they are showing his wise, pointing out that coolness is more than appearance or climate. It is, they have mentioned the last sentences, it is also a way of seeing the world. Coolness isn't just about the wind and water, it's also a way of seeing the world. So it's they're saying playfully, happily saying that coolness is a mindset. It's about how you choose to interpret life around you. Swearing round, shiny glasses become a metaphor for looking at the world with curiosity, wonder, and clarity. So mainly curiosity and wonder, just like a crocodile does. So let's see what the next piece is. So the next one is the earring, which is the this also the name of the refreshing. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. What I can see is froggy look refreshing. So the inspiration for the new earrings comes from the moment a croaker leaps into the water. Cool. So the fashion design. So this line connects the fashion design to the nature, specifically crocus joyful jump into the water. So it's not just about the appearance now, it's capturing a feeling, a moment, translating into a wearable art. It sets a tone of playfulness and elegance. So making something simple into a meaningful, cute. So the next one is the droplets first touch her ears, cool and refreshing, like a whispered good morning. Wow. So okay, let's break it down. So the droplets first touch her ears. So what happens when the crocker is jumping? The tiny droplets get splashed up and gently landed on her ears. It adds a soft and sensory detail. We can almost feel the cool water ourselves. So the gentle image. So it's saying that it's cool, and they are saying that these droplets are like cool and refreshing, like a whispered good morning. So again, they are comparing the water. It's not just physical, it's emotional and symbolic. So it's compared to a soft, kind, quiet greeting, like someone gently whispering good morning in your ear. So it is evoking a fresh start, peace, kindness, and connection with the nature. So earrings are not just stylish, they carry the spirit of gentle awakening and calm energy. Wow. So the croakers are jumping into the water, the droplets are touching her ears, and it's so cool and refreshing, like a whispered good morning. It's like a quiet greeting. Wow. So let's see what we have the next piece. The next piece we have is the hair. So it is written she braids her hair into neat little plaits, tying them like knots in the cool breeze. Wow, I feel great today. Ships the left braid. Ribbit, ribbit, echoes the right one. Oh. So she braids her hair into neat little plaits. So plait is nothing but braids, we know. Neat little plaits. So it gives it well groomed, possibly cute and youthful praises, sarcasm, care, and creativity. Maybe even a daily ritual that helps her feel good and express herself. So even a daily like combing or plaiting, making her feel good and express herself. So tying them like knots in cool breeze to tying the braids in the wind. Wow, gives a feeling. It's like it's almost the wind becomes a part of the styling process, almost like a friend or a helper. So imagine the hairs are flying and we are knotting and with cold breeze. Wow. So the phrase gives the braid a life, like they're dancing in the breeze, playful and full of personality. Wow, so cute. Then I feel great today. Trips the left beat. So they are making this sentence sound like the braids are speaking. So the left braid is chirping, Sagat is cheerful. So the braids are so cheerful and a bit like a bird or a happy little croaker. So this represents her mood, lively, positive, and full of energy. I feel great today. Ribbit, ribbit echoes the right one. So the right braid is now joining with the uh, croaker. So it is adding ribbit, ribbit. So it's adding kind of a humor, tying the moment back to the crocus. Echoes is responding to the left braid, creating a fun dialogue between the two braids. This line everything together like style, mood, croaker energy, and imagination, reminding us. So this paragraph is reminding us that even a small acts of self-care can carry magic and mood. So it's just this paragraph turns something as simple as braiding a hair into a joyful, magical moment. The girl styles her hair with care, and her braids come alive in the breeze. one chirping cheerfully, another playfully croaking with a croaker. So wow. I really like this bit a lot. So let's get into the next piece, which is the code. I'm not sure whether I'm not able to read the names or. Okay. I think. Oh, water master refreshing. So every it's like complete sentence, not only one. Okay. So this code name is water master refreshing. So let's read it. The rain danced upon her shoulders. It's cool touch sinking into every inch of her skin. The world was blurry behind the veil of the rain. The cooking chorus of the crocus rang as clear as ever. Yeah. Oh, this paragraph is making me singing now. Let's get the let's break it down this paragraph now. So the rain danced upon her soldiers. Oh God, I just love the nature stories. Yeah, the nature filled story. I'm so happy reading this. Okay, so this rain danced upon her shoulders. A line is so poetic and vivid. Instead of just saying it rained. Yeah, I used to write poems like this, exactly like this. The rain is dancing, the wind is making dancing. Okay, this was similar to that. I'm so happy right now. So it creates an image of a graceful, playful raindrops tapping on her shoulder like tiny little performers. It suggests that rain is something to be is not something to be feared or avoided. It's comforting for her. It's not something to be feared or avoided. It's so much comforting presence, almost a part of her. So cool. Then the next line is its cool touch sinking into every inch of her skin. So we move from visual to sensory experience now. So the rain coolness is so refreshing, maybe even so healing, as it soaks through her clothes and connects her to the nature. The phrase every inch of her skin. So this line intensify the feeling. So she's fully immersed in the moment, both physically and emotionally. Wow. We will go to the next sentence. The world was blurry behind the veil of rain. So this line suggests a dreamy, softened scene as if reality itself is fading slightly, hidden by falling rain. It captures the feeling of being in your own little world where external worries or distractions fade away. So here there is also mentioned veil, which symbolizes a privacy, or she's turned inward, present with herself. The rain danced upon her shoes, cool touch sinking into every inch of her skin. The world was blurry behind the veil of rain. Wow, the world was blurry behind the veil of rain. Wow. Okay, let's read the last sentence, which says, yet the croaking chorus of crocus rang as clear as ever. So Despite the visual blurriness, one sound remains bright and strong. The crocus, joyful croaks. So I think some sources of joy stay consistent, showing a symbol of nature, joy, inner clarity. Okay, let's go to the next, which is this outfit name is Endless Power Refreshing, which is showing endless power. Cool. So this paragraph says a crisp, cool, and sporty tank tops, light to the touch. So this line paints a clear image of her outfit. So crisp. So we already know. So crisp means clean, sharp, and probably freshly worn, or maybe recently dried after the rain. Cool. So cool. So I think it's perfect for stylish and perfect for a fresh day. And they also mentioned sporty, so suitable for moment like a walk in the rain or croaker inspired adventure. So light to touch. So this adding a sensory layer, so that's suggesting the fabrics must be soft, breathable and comfortable, making her free and relaxed. So let's see what is the next piece of the outfit. So next they have kept the name as Agile Figure Refreshing. So it is written the cool shorts inspired by a crocus hat. Oh, so this is a fun and imaginative design. So the shorts are based on a crocus hat. So which we previously learned is a lily pad, right? So the shorts might have a rounded leaf-like design. So in the leaves we can see like kind of some nerves like that. They kept that green color thing. We can see a splash of green, a curved shape, light material. So that mimics the lily pad. So making the clothes both playful and also practical. The next sentence says were perfect for lifting her legs and jumping with ease. So these shorts are not just cute, they are functional and freeing. They allow freedom of movement, great for jumping, dancing, or maybe skipping, or maybe feeling active and alive. That's just like a crocus natural moment, right? This has a sense of playfulness, childlike freedom. The next line says, wearing them, her mood and steps felt fully refreshed. So the shorts doesn't just change how she moves, but this also uplift her entire mood. So it's mentioned refreshed. So reflects the ongoing theme of the story, emotional renewal, comfort in nature, and the magic of being fully present. So her steps feeling refreshed tells us she feels energized, joyful and light both physically and emotionally. Yay! I think this also is a reminder that the right outfit, when connected to the spirit of nature, can completely transform your mood and energy. So let's see what is the next outfit we have. It's the gloves. It is named as Mirror Glimpse Refreshing. So now they have mentioned raise your hands toward the wind like a croaker and you will catch the fragrance of fresh grass after the rain, cool and bright. Okay, so this line mimicking the joyful, expressive gestures of a croaker, arms lifted in the air. So feeling the air, the wind, the breeze, it's an image of a freedom, playfulness and openness to the moment, like a frog stretching happily after a rain shower. Raising your hands also symbolizes welcoming life, being present, unguarded, and connected to the nature. And you will catch the fragrance of fresh grass after the rain. So this part is giving that another sense, which is the powerful sense smell, one of the most emotional and nostalgic scent of a fresh grass after rain. We know is so sweet, soothing, natural, and deeply grounding, a sign of renewal and cleanliness, as if the earth has been gently reset. Yeah, so this evoking the feelings of peace, gratitude, and refreshment, just like the atmosphere after a gentle rainstorm. And the last sentence is cool and bright. So, as we are seeing the words cool and light, bright, here I think here it signifies a refreshing, calming, not too hot, not too heavy, like a gentle breeze or a minty feeling, bright. So, not visual light this time, but emotional brightness, a clear, joyful state of being. So, together they describe the cool and bright, describe light-hearted, uplifting, and revitalizing. So, we can say this whole paragraph as a reminder to pause, connect with nature, and breathe in the joy of being alive. So let's see what is the next page we have. So the next piece we have is the socks, which they have given the name as Froggy Leap Refreshing. Attention! Follow the rhythm of the croaker. Each leap in the rain must be light. Your feet never dragging through the mud. Okay, let's dive deeper again. So they are saying attention. So it's like energetic fun and tells the reader, get ready. Something is exciting. It's about to begin. Follow the rhythm of the croaker. So we know the crocus has a unique rhythm, playful, bouncy, and full of life. So it invites you to be in sync with nature, joy, and movement the way crocus naturally are. Then the next sentence is each leap in the rain must be light. So this is like your leap should feel weightless, joyful, gentle, like a croaker bouncing on a lily pad. So it emphasizes grace and joy rather than a heaviness. So leaping in the rain becomes symbolic of how to move through life with lightness, energy, and spirit. So the next last line says your feet never dragging through the mud. So it's like don't get bogged down by the mud. Rise above it, one playful hop at a time. It's a fun reminder to live with energy, grace, and croaker spirited bounce. So let's see what is the next outfit we have. Ooh, it's the boots. So its name is Aqua Stride Refreshing. Her waterproof lightweight boots kick up burst of clear water with a gentle pull on the soft laces. She is ready to step into the puddles. Wow, 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 wow. Her waterproof lightweight boots kick a burst of clear water. So as we know, these boots are waterproof to protect her feet from getting wet. Practically for rainy adventures, lightweight, so I think they are not bulky or heavy, allowing easy movement and comfort. Kick up burst with clear water. So she is moving energetically, splashing through puddles. The water is described as clear, so it's emphasizing the fresh and purity of the moment. So this imagery feels joyful, youthful, and alive like a child or croaker gleefully playing in the rain with a gentle pull on the soft laces. So gentle pull, she's not rushing but enjoying the moment. Soft laces, so making the scene feel real and comforting, like favorite shoes you love to wear. She so this sense of action here, like tying the laces, become part of the emotional preparation of playing something playful. She's ready to step into the puddles. The final line is filled with cheerful intent. So she is not avoiding the puddles, she is excited to jump into them. It reflects a positive mindset, embracing fun, embracing the rain, and fully engaging with the moment just like a croaker would do. Na, 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 na. Mm-hmm. Okay, if we want to say the whole paragraph in short, can tell like uh, she's getting fully geared up and spirit of adventure. Her light boots splash joyfully, her soft laces are tied with care, and she's ready to leap into the pool. Not just physically, but emotionally. It's celebration of comfort, preparation, and childlike playfulness, turning rainy weather into a happy playground. So let's see what is the final piece we have. The last one we have is the lotus umbrella. So lotus umbrella refreshing is the name. Okay. It's okay if it rains. This can be our little secret base. The rain heard this and danced around, leaving only a patch of dryness and a slight little smile. Okay, so the first sentence is it's okay if it rains. This can be our little secret base. So she transforms this situation, the rain situation, into something cozy and personal, a secret base. This gives a scene of childlike wonder, like a hidden hideout where we will feel safe, special, and free to be yourself. So, even in less than perfect conditions, she finds joy and imagination. The rain heard this and danced around. This is so sweet. Is saying like, so you're saying like the rain becomes aware and playful, responding to her joy. The phrase danced around. It's like the rain is respecting her space or even playing along. It reinforces the theme of harmony with nature, where the environment and the character are in gentle friendship, leaving only a patch of dryness and a slight smile. So this also giving the poetic ending, like the patch of dryness feels like a little magical gift, a small dry space in the middle of the rain, as if the rain listened and granted her wish. Slight smile. This might be taken in two ways, maybe. Oh, yes, this can be taken in two ways. Smile is hers, or even the rain, or maybe both. Um, so she's having a like contented expression of peace and gratitude, or even the rain, the nature itself is smiling with her. Final moment is quite soothing and full of inner joy, a perfect emotional closing. And we have finally finished the story. Now it's time for us for the memory. So here we will be seeing some of the scenes where we played with the frog, or the main um, places. Let's first see this. Actually, that door was different. That is related to one of the tasks, and this where we came now is the wall of fortune. Thank you for restoring the power. Everyone is happy. Oh, so cutie. Oh, how big the croaker is. So cutely they designed. Oh, do you remember this? This is one of my favorite. Like when we jumped into the lotus pad and all the all the little crocus was trying to swim and making us to transport from that place to another place, probably crossing us, making us to cross from this place to that place. Oh my god, that's so cutie. Do you wish to take the lotus leaf boat to the other side, Rabbit? Yes. Oh, I really, really, really loved it's now time for us to see the beautiful ability they have recreated. I seriously love this ability so much. Yeah, how the cute little crocus are dancing and singing with it. Wow. So even if we have someone has not taken the outfit, at least seeing the video will make so happy, and I so really enjoyed spending time with this cute little crocus. So let's see. Oh, that was so cute and lovely. So as you are seeing, it's now time for us for the outfit of the day. So how this outfit is made, let's see. So this is the outfit of the day. So now let's see how it is made. So first we will come into the complete outfit of this, but we are not going to use everything, and we simply changed the dress into this. So we are not using the top, we are not using the pant, we are not also using the coat. So this is the simple outfit, and we are also not using this hair. So of course we can recreate this outfit in so many ways, and I really love this. I feel like this is much more girly, and I like this type of girly outfit, so I have designed this, and I'm so happy how it came. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you all liked it and enjoyed with me the making memories. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And here is the bonus surprise. Does anyone know how to make this move? I have literally found out this move when I was recording this video. Just see and have fun. Oops, I'm running like a croaker. Oh no.